into the predictions, you guys. My predictions, we start with Illinois versus Nebraska. We start with Illinois versus Nebraska. And I don't have all the graphics for these. I don't, because some of them just couldn't find stuff for. I couldn't get stuff for. So just keep with me, okay? We got Illinois versus Nebraska. Illinois is, both of these teams are 3-0. I already talked about this, and I think that Nebraska comes out with a W here. I think Dylan Raiola and that offense tonight will just win this game. I think it's going to be, like I said, much closer. I think it'll be a field goal winning game. I think that Nebraska wins this. Next, we got, well, on my paper, it's different, so I'm just going to go like this. I'm just going to, boop, that's gone. Next, we got NC State versus Clemson. I got Clemson. Like I said, I think Clemson's going to walk them like a damn dog. I don't believe in NC State. I had belief in them at the beginning of the year, but from what I've seen, Clemson is going to be the overall better team. NC State's a three-man team, just like Colorado, in my opinion. I think that NC State is better than Colorado. Obviously, they have better pieces. Not saying that Travis and Shedeur aren't top players in the country, because they are. They are. They really are. But everyone else around them, Jimmy Horn, he's good. Will Shepard, he's all right. But with NC State, I just don't think what I've seen from them when they played against Tennessee, I lost hope in them after that Tennessee game. It was 51-10. Yeah, that's not. Clemson may do the same thing against them. Then we got Kansas versus West Virginia. It's a must-win for both of these teams. Kansas has to win. West Virginia has to win. It's on at 12 p.m. on ESPN on Saturday. It's a must-win for both of these teams, but I do think that West Virginia will get the upper hand from what I've seen from Kansas. Jalen Daniels is not that person or that quarterback of last year or the year before that. The injuries have taken their toll on Jalen Daniels, and this is not good. It's just not good. Kansas is not playing good football. Not saying that they should have lost to Illinois, they should have beat Illinois easily, but I thought they were supposed to. I thought they were going to beat them pretty well. But I was wrong in that. And Illinois now is 3-0, and they're staring down Nebraska tonight. And Kansas is staring down West Virginia. Could be staring down a 1-3 start to the season, and Kansas will be back to being Kansas. Then we got Virginia versus Coastal. And I'm a surprising people. I'm going Coastal here. I think Coastal's run game is going to be the difference maker with that quarterback Vesey. I think they will be the difference makers. I think Virginia does have a good squad, but I think Coastal will get the upper hand here and go to 4-0. I really do think so. I think that it's on at 2 p.m. on ESPN Plus. I really have a lot of faith in Coastal in this game. I really do. That could come back to haunt me. It really could, but I don't think it will. I got Coastal in this. Then we got USC, Michigan, and we already know I'm going USC here because Michigan doesn't have an offense. Michigan can't find nothing on offense. They can't figure out what they're doing. They can't figure out their left from their right on offense. And Edwards, their running back, hasn't showed up. It hasn't showed up from the star that we all were saying he is and this and that. It showed to you guys how much Corum meant to that team last year. And JJ. It showed you. I just think Michigan is not that team like they were last year, and I think that they take another loss and go to 2-2. And USC goes to 3-0. That's how it has to be. Then we have Georgia Tech, Louisville. Louisville's 2-0. They're the number 19 team in the country. We got them going up against Georgia Tech. I really haven't seen much from Louisville. I haven't seen any of their games. I can't lie to you guys. They do have a good amount of running. But I got to say, I like Georgia Tech in this. I like Georgia Tech. I won't be surprised if Louisville wins this. I'm going to say this now. I won't be surprised if Louisville wins this. It's on at 3:30 on ESPN2. But I really got to say that I think that it's going to be Georgia Tech taking this game and winning it. They are the underdog in this by 10.5 points. And I think that they heard that and they've taken that with disrespect, saying, you guys are doubting us just like they doubted them against Florida State. This is what that's giving me, those Florida State vibes in Dublin. They're doubting Georgia Tech, and they proved don't doubt Georgia Tech. Yes, they lost to Syracuse, but still don't doubt Georgia Tech. Then we got Tennessee, Oklahoma. I think Tennessee got this game. I think this could be a high-scoring game for Tennessee, not Oklahoma. And if Oklahoma's defense can come up with big stops, then I say that this will be a much closer game than people expect. But in my opinion, I think Tennessee will walk away with this with a 2-3 touchdown victory over Oklahoma. That is my opinion. You guys could think differently. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys' predictions are. And I'm going to be doing polls all on KBM. So check out the channel. Check out my community thing. Because right after this live, I will be posting all of the polls. So make sure you guys click those polls. And I will be posting some of them on my Instagram. So the link for my Instagram is down below. So make sure you guys check out my Instagram. So I'll be doing the polls because I want to see what you guys are thinking. Do you guys got Louisville beating Georgia Tech, or do you guys got Georgia Tech beating Louisville? Then we have our next game, which is a top 15 matchup. We got the Utes of Utah, number 12, going up against the Cowboys of Oklahoma State, number 14. And in this one, I really believe in... They're both 7th-year starter quarterbacks. That's the funny part. They're both 7-year starter running back or quarterbacks. I believe in the Utah Utes. I believe in Cam Rising. I believe we all know what Utah can be when Cam Rising is on the field, and he is back on the field after that hand injury, and I believe he's going to be the difference maker. He last week has showed, I'm not going to lie to you, yes, they played Utah State, and they beat them 38-21, but it showed that they need Cam Rising. Utah showed they rely on Cam Rising a lot, and I think they're going to be relying on him a lot today, or in this game at 4 o'clock on ESPN, on Fox. I think that's what's going to happen there. I think that you're going to see Utah pull it off. Then we have the battle for the Floyd Rosedale. The battle for the Floyd Rosedale. Who will it be? Will it be Iowa or will it be Minnesota? Will Minnesota win it back-to-back years? It's on at 7:30 on NBC. And honestly, I think Iowa gets their revenge. I really do. I believe that Caleb Johnson will be the difference maker. And I think I hope I don't regret this because my heart was saying Minnesota, but my gut's telling me Iowa. It's a hard one. I'm going with my gut here, and my gut's telling me Iowa. My heart's telling me Minnesota, but my gut's telling me Iowa. So I'm going with Iowa here. It was a coin flip, if I'm going to be completely honest. I feel like this is going to be a great game, like I said, but I got to give it to the end. If we're going defensive-wise, yes, Minnesota is ranked 5th overall in the nation, but we all know that Iowa is what they're known for, wrestling and defense in low-scoring freaking games. Then we got ECU Liberty. I want to say ECU would win this, but from what I've seen from who they lost to last week and how they lost, I think that Liberty will take this game and go to 4-0, and they'll start hyping Liberty up again. Oh, they're this good of a team. They're this, they're that. When, at the end of the day, I don't really think they're that good. I think that they're a little bit overrated. This is an easy game for them. I think this will be a game that they will win. Then we got Rutgers versus Virginia Tech, and I got Rutgers pulling this one off. A little upset there, a little upset brewing. Yes, I know that's a crazy pick. I know a lot of people are going to be picking Virginia Tech to win that, but I got Rutgers to win this one. A game-winning field goal. It's on at 3:30 on ESPN. Then we have Arkansas versus Auburn. I think Auburn goes. They're at home. It's Auburn. If Auburn wasn't at home, I would pick Arkansas, but Auburn's at home, and I don't think Auburn will lose to Kansas at home. Then we got Michigan State versus Boston College. I got Boston College beating Michigan State. I don't believe in Childs, C-H-I-L-E-S. The starting quarterback, a transfer from Oregon State, going to Michigan State. I think Michigan State still has a couple more things to figure out on their offense. I think BC knows what they do. Castellanos, Bond, they know what they got to do, and I think they will do it. And especially what I've seen against them versus Missouri last week, I got my money on Boston College. Then we got Arizona State versus Texas Tech, and in my opinion, Texas or Arizona State's probably gonna just dominate them, dominate Texas Tech. Just their run, Scattleboro, like Levitt, they're just going to do what they got to do, and I think that they're going to take care of business at 3:30 on FS1 against Texas Tech. And then we have our 2 FCS games of the week, which is number 4, Idaho, going up against number 23, Albion Christian. I got my money on Idaho. Idaho will take this, and they are 4th in FCS, and I think they will stay 4th in FCS. Then we have number 21, SEMO versus number 7, Southern Illinois. And I believe that Southern Illinois will take this. Yes, I picked the 2 hires, and I don't think there will be an upset here. Later in the year, I think there will be more upsets in FCS and be better games. As right now, it's the beginning of the season for FCS, so they're still playing their FBS teams and all that. So I think this is going to be a great week of college football. I can't wait to tune in. And I've got to say, we have the battle of the Iron Skillet. We have TCU, SMU. Both teams have to prove something. Both teams have to prove something in this. Before I forgot to say it. Both teams got to prove something, and I really believe that it will be SMU. I didn't even have that one written down, but I got SMU. I got SMU winning that. So, that is my predictions. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. Join the KBN Sports Talk family. I will be going live this weekend for Sunday Night Football and maybe a college football game. I don't know which one. I'll keep track of my community post. I will be keeping you guys updated on when I will go live and stuff like that. So make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. Join the KBN Sports Talk family on the road to 500. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate you guys. Let me know in the comments what you guys thought of my predictions and all that stuff. And until next stream, see ya!